What's good, everyone? It's your boy Ty Slatter, and welcome to another edition of GTA's Blitz Mode. If you haven't already followed GTA Sports Network on all social media platforms, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to GTA Sports on YouTube, and check out TySlatter.com for all things in the world of sports. And today I'm going to give you, because I wanted to say top 10, but top 5 games to look out for on this football Sunday. All right? And the reason I say 5 is because some of these matchups are just, I don't feel like it's competition. It's going to be some blowouts. But games to look out for today for your football Sunday. The Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Tampa Bay at 1 o'clock. Obviously, the Eagles are going to be favorited, but I honestly think the Buccaneers could pull it off. They could sneak up on you. You never know. Baker Mayfield is showing that he belongs in Tampa Bay. He got the extension. He's locked in. You still got your weapons at wide receiver. You still got Evans. You still got Godwin. The run game is solid. Defense is top notch, top tier. Todd Bowles is doing the damn thing down in Tampa Bay. And on the other side, we already know Philadelphia Eagles from the QB, Jalen Hurts, wide out, Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown. You got Saquon Barkley on the run game. Defense is locked in. It's going to be a thriller of a matchup at 1 o'clock. I'm going to be watching that game, all right? I'm okay with either team winning, but me personally, if I had to pick one, I like the Buccaneers to win this one, but I would not be surprised if the Eagles keep showing their dominance based on them being loaded at literally every single position. Another game to look out for today, because some of these are just blowout games. The Cleveland Browns and Detroit Lions. Now you're probably thinking, dang, Cleveland Browns ain't no threat. Defense. This is going to be a low-scoring defensive matchup. Lions defense, Browns defense, both top-tier defenses in the league this year. I would not be surprised if the score ends up being like a 13-19 or 13-10 even. A game full of field goals. Basically because both teams are neck and neck when it comes to defense. I got Detroit winning that game, but I would not be surprised if the Browns keep it close and keep the score low. Low offense, high defense in that matchup. Moving on to the 49ers and Jaguars game could go either way. I'm not a fan of either team, to be honest. Both teams have holes in them, whether it be defensive for Jaguars. Jacksonville Jaguars defense is suspect. And on the Niners, their offense is questionable with the absence of Deebo Samuels at the wideout, and Brock Purdy at QB sometimes plays under expectations. So this game could go either way. I don't have a winner in this one. You could go either way, and I have reasons for both teams to win. The Niners could win based on continuity. The Jaguars could win based on Trevor Lawrence finding his weapon somewhere out there, whether it be Xavier or whoever, even Travis Hunter can even make a play. This game is a pick 'em. I don't really have a pick in this one, but you can make a case for either team to win. Now, the 4 o'clock games is where it gets really interesting. And of course, the primetime, we'll get to that in a second. Colts and Rams. I obviously want the Colts to win, home team. I don't have a Colts hat right now, so, I'm just rocking the fresh fade today. But I do want the Colts to win. But there have been reports that people think the Rams are going to give the Colts their first loss. Comment your thoughts below. I don't really have I see why they would say that, but I think the Colts will pull through. It is in LA, so be wary of that. But Colts should be able to pull this through if they play the way they've been playing the first 3 weeks of the NFL. All right, Ravens, Chiefs, 425. That's going to be a good game. I want Lamar Jackson to prove why he's the MVP of the league. Of course, Kansas City is a championship-level team, at least on paper. Injuries have definitely shifted the identity of this team. But the Ravens are going to Arrowhead, so Chiefs do have that advantage. They are on home field. But I want the Ravens to win that game, but I would not be surprised if Chiefs find a way to sneak a win past Baltimore. Baltimore's been struggling to hold on to the ball, Derrick Henry. They've been struggling on offense, so hopefully the defense shows up and offense can bring home the dub. And the 8:20 game tonight, Green Bay Packers, Dallas Cowboys, Jerry World, AT&T Stadium. Micah Parsons returns home to play the Dallas Cowboys as a Green Bay Packer. Now, that's going to be the game. That one in the arguably that one in the Ravens and Chiefs game is probably game of the week, if not the Colts and Rams, due to Colts being undefeated. But yeah, those games right there, the Colts and Rams, Ravens, Chiefs, and Packers and Cowboys. I expect the Packers to win that game. Cowboys are going to fight hard. They're angry, bitter, what have you. But they don't have the defense to stop the Packers if the Packers play smart football. That means Jordan Love has to be efficient. Michael Parsons has to pass the rush. I mean, he has to be effective on the pass rushing. He has to be impactful, putting pressure on the quarterback, which is obviously Dak Prescott, his former teammate. So he already knows his weaknesses. He knows them like the back of his hand. Hopefully he uses it to his advantage. On the defensive side of the ball, he can give them some pointers on how to pretty much throw Dak off the course, throw Dak off his square, and basically the Packers have an opportunity to go Pack go. This is an NFC matchup. This could potentially, if the Cowboys get their life together, this could be a playoff postseason matchup potentially in the NFC. But I got Packers winning it. So comment your thoughts below on the games that I pointed out that'll be highlight games for this Sunday's football. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to GTA Sports Network, GTA Sports on YouTube. You can follow me at Slatter. And this has been GTA's Blitz Mode. Enjoy your football this Sunday. Until next time.